οι εχθροί μας επέστρεψαν. Έχουν όπλα που δεν έχουμε ξαναδεί ομοιά τους, όμως εσείς φοράτε την πανοπλία της πίστης και όταν πέσετε θα σηκωθείτε ξανά. Θα τους σκοτώσετε όλους. Η πηγή δεν θα μετακινηθεί. Θα υπακούσετε τη διαταγή του προφήτη. Από τον πάγο από ψηλά. Θα πατήσουνε προς την καρδιά της πόλης. Εκεί θα συναντήσουνε τους συμπολίτες και θα βάσουνε την πόλη με το αίμα των ερετικών. Τώρα, φύγε! Είστε υπερασπιστές αυτής της πόλης, αλλά και της πηγής. Όποιος είστε ευτυχείς.
Welcome back. So, you've been inside some of the tombs.
I have, but I don't think I found all of them yet.
You've uncovered another secret, have you? Well, I've got more coins for you.
Είναι ο άξονας του κόσμου. Τα πάντα περιστρέφονται γύρω από αυτή. Εμείς είμαστε οι ιεροί της Ουρανής.
So many of them.
1000 χρόνια και θα την προστατεύουμε για 10.000 ακόμη χρόνια. Εγκαταλείψαμε την παλιά μας ζωή για να σταθούμε φρουροί κατά των εχθρών της πηγής μέχρι να σβήσει ο ήλιος. Μετατραπήκαμε σε όπλα. Διαχειρίζεται τον ήλιο. Θα δείσουμε και θα κατατροπώσουμε τους εχθρούς μας. Πρόσοχη!
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal. Tonight I will make one last attempt to escape this frozen tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the Prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable, an army of wraiths and devils that can never die, a mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt. Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better. Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
Ο εχθρός! Εκεί! Τι έχω! Δεν με Εκεί είναι! Σκοτώστε την! σκοτώστε την! Έφοδος!
Trinity has twice before sent great men seeking the Prophet's path, and twice before they have vanished. He carried the divine source out of the Empire, but it was not his to take. That blasphemy taints everything while his descendants still live. So Trinity must try again. I have done ungodly things, committed terrible sins against the innocent, just to reach this place. To retrieve the divine source. I know God will forgive for what I do. I do for the greater good. Now the end is in sight. I need only survive this final battle, and Trinity's work will be done.
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Kitezh as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely.
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
break through the ice any minute.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there. Looks like the way into the city center is through that gate.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have drenched my hands in blood in pursuit of the Prophet, and now there is nothing left. As the attack became a siege, the Prophet's people did the unthinkable. They turned their weapons against the glaciers and buried their own city. Mongol and the Prophet's people alike were crushed in the ice. The Khan and his warrior horde are dead. The people of Kitezh are broken and scattered. I alone survive in the frozen heart of the city, and my only companions are the deathless army of the Prophet, their eyes aflame with unholy light. Even now, they hunt the ruins for survivors.
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, all that experience and knowledge, it's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. Damn, wood must be soaked through. Going to need something a lot hotter. The Deathless are patrolling the streets. Got to stay out of sight. Signal bells. I should take these out. An ancient carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's thousands of years old. Highness, the Timekeeper.
After the city was built, the first generation of followers stared out upon it. One among them, a man named Valentinus, has spent his whole life devoted to the study of time and its passage. The prophet sought him out in the crowd and asked him what he thought of the city. Valentinus said he felt it was a blessed place, that time would move slowly there, and that Kitezh would last for generations untold. The prophet smiled, for he knew that he had made a home where his people might be safe.
At last, I killed one of the deathless soldiers. I tracked him through the day until he was alone. He seemed to sense me before I struck, as if he knew the sound of my bowstring. He was strong, but I am clever and I have faith. My arrows pierced his flesh, but he fought on until I placed a shot between his eyes. Even then, he managed to wound me before I caved in his skull. His body caught fire and fell into ash before my eyes. It has been hours since he died, but his ashes still smolder, hissing and popping in the darkness. I do not believe this is his end. The source has a great and terrible sway over those it touches. I must know what happens next.
exactly sure. Mongolian grammar is tricky, but it reads like directions. Incredible. The style looks ancient, but it depicts a train. The coming of the Soviets. blue glass vase, still in excellent condition. Not many of these survived, for obvious reasons. An iron pendant. Soldiers in the Empire would sometimes tie them to their belts. Ruins under the water. No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through. Demonic possession. They were performing exorcisms.
Deep below the holy ground of our city, we have found the source of the corruption. One of hell's winding tunnels snakes up and vomits forth a miasma of evil. There is no pattern to the demon's depredations, but his mark is plain. Men driven to wicked words and acts, as God's grace is driven from them. We take them here to the mouth of hell itself to drive out the demons. We do not always succeed. Often the poor wretches are too far gone and they die when we drive the beasts out of them. It is heartbreaking to lose good people, but we must stand against the devil in all his forms.
No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through. no telling how many people...
My mind is clear today. It was not so yesterday, and it will not be again. They say the devil is inside me. They say I am possessed. I have seen the beast in my heart, and it is only me, only my broken mind. But the priests will not listen. I cannot blame them. Some days they appear to me as apparitions of manifest pain and hatred. So clouded are my eyes. I spit and yowl, for I am mad. But I know there is no evil in my heart. Only sickness that no man can cure.
Right here. To lower the water first. Yes, got it. All right, that should be high enough. If I could just give it a push, somehow. That looks about right. Let's see if it works. It worked. A codex. Oh my god, this is the formula for Greek fire.
Welcome back.
You were right. There are valuable secrets inside those tombs.
Incredible. There's so much we've lost. But we will find it again. Here. It's a small price for this wisdom.
I'm sure I can find some use for them. Banners. The insignia of the Deathless Army? Shit! They're firing at me! Maybe I could use them to break through the gate. woman's necklace, made of Baltic amber. Incredible craftsmanship. It must have belonged to a noblewoman. Looks like I can line up a shot on that gate. Looks like I can aim this thing. Maybe I can hit that gate. Got to break down that gate. That gate. Looks like I can aim this thing. Maybe I can hit that gate. That's good enough. Now to fire. That did it. There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll. But most of the city is still standing. This mural commemorates the dead lost in the battle, and those that died after of disease and starvation.
Vesicoi Bron! Spatele!
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is through that gate. Just need to find another trebuchet.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
A vase made of silver. It's seen a lot of use and travel, but it has a rough portrait of the Prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside. Need to reach the top of the tower, but that ice is in the way. Got to be a way to smash it. I'm not strong enough. That worked. Now to take out that gate. Almost through. Just one more shot. The siege of Kitezh must have lasted for months. This should balance the arm. too high. Yes, that did it. Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing. Okay. The way is clear.
Отбитоси!
God is testing me. I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive. The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that. He gave me his own arrows, made for punching holes in armor. The ice around me provides all I need to drink, but it runs red with blood. The Prophet's army now patrols a dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
They're stables. Nothing but bones, picked clean. These are spurs from Mongol horsemen. They're far more decorative and lavish than I'd expect. But they're still well used. Whoever owned them was wealthy, but they rode with the army. There's a piece of flint in the pouch. It's a striker to start a fire. Each Mongol soldier had to be self-sufficient.
Before I even held you, I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more. I wish that could have lasted. I wish we'd had more time. Oh shit! Anna.
Lara, get down!
Sophia, where are you?
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
You have to get to cover! We're about to fire and you're out in the open!
I can't stop now. I'm close. I have to go through. Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine. My weapons are no use against that Sultan. I don't think you'll be able to hit him!
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on! We're not gonna be able to hit him from here.
I know. I've got to shoot the fireball in the air. Get ready. Let's try again.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Shit! Not gonna damage him that way.
Watch out, Lara! He's on his way to you!
I'm not done yet!
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon! We're reloading the trebuchet! Hold on!
Not gonna damage him that way.
We're ready to launch the trebuchet. Just give us the signal.
I'm ready. Go!
We have have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Got to use the Greek fireballs. It's the only way.
Fire! We're launching! Give us time, Laura. We're reloading. Okay, we're ready. On your signal.
Now, Sophia!
All right, here goes.
Got you, you son of a bitch!
If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croft dead! That's your last order!
Watch out, Laura. He's on his way to you.
Let's finish this!
We're loading up the truck, you say. Hold on.
My weapons are no use against that chopper. My weapons are no use against that chopper.
We're ready when you are, Laura. Just give us the signal.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. Stay still. No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. Too close to be stopped now. You think I can't see you? This is not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did it all. All of this. For her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father!
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up! You're not worth it. Burn in hell. Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The sword is not meant for the world!
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I'd listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Kitezh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
As I walk through frozen sands, through the flames of burning lands, my feet are torn, they're torn to strands. I will not thirst. As I cross the raging sea, waves are crashing over me. They drag me down, they drag me down, but I will not drown. They'll know my name. After the storms are passing through, they'll know my name. When they've forgotten all about you, they'll know my name. After the storms are passing through, they'll know my name. When they've forgotten all
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?